Good morning. Today we will narrate the case of Emma Murphy, a 26-year-old woman, mother of two young children, married to the love of her him. It seemed to be introduction of happy story, but in reality is quite the opposite. Her husband, reprobate betrothed, led Emma Murphy to the comfort him the result. Emma was beat, but was not the first time that this happened. For a year, Emma suffered for constant physiological abuse and mental torture that instilled in her the illusions that she deserved to suffer violence. After being beat, Emma won the strength to speak up and share her story through social networks. He published a video where the scenes of abuse are clear. Emma appealed. Reach the four corners of the world. If it's not safe, you have to leave it.
So after all that, she had no clue where to go. Then we found her and helped her to follow up with her case. She was wondering where to go or report her situation. So we took her to the State Institute for Women in Nuevo León. This institution provides you with legal, psychological, and social work advices. There are also sections of the Victims Acts. Number 25 says to be beneficiaries of affirmative actions and social programs implemented by the state to protect and guarantee the right to life in conditions of dignity. And 29 says right of access to justice mechanisms available to the state, including judicial and administrative procedures. The legislation on the matter that regulates their intervention in the different procedures should facilitate their participation.
The step that a victim must follow: first, medical care to carry out a physical evaluation and that a legal medical certificate is issued. Step to follow by the paralegal of received complaint. 1. The paralegal will ask the user for his identity and electoral card. 2. The paralegal asks the user if he wants to report or make a query. 3. If he wants to come because of a query, the paralegal must open the query module and register the request data. 4. If the user is going to file a complaint, the paralegal will open the complaint registration module and proceed to initiate a field on the case. 5. If will discreetly and the user the question requested by the system. 6. Print the complaint report and pass it to the complaint victim for signature. 7. Open the case field, attach the record of the signed complaint and the documents that the user wishes to provide as evidence. 8. Send the complaint along with the complaint and/or documents to the prosecutor of the competent area.
Benefits for victims of domestic violence: timely and confidential attention via telephone to people in situations of gender violence, focusing on their specific needs, be they psychological, legal, informational, and/or channeling to the other support instance. Linking with emergency service if required, as well as the monitoring brigades and shelters for women and their daughters and sons in situations of violence.